Many world leaders aren't just powerful politically, they're also seriously loaded. And it's not just the presidents and prime ministers of rich countries who make the list. From Rishi Sunak to Vladimir Putin, check out who's on the list of the world's wealthiest leaders right now and how they bank their fortunes. Singapore, Lawrence Wong, $5 million. Former Finance Minister Lawrence Wong took over as Singapore's fourth Prime Minister in May 2024, succeeding Lee Hsien Loong. While Wong isn't as wealthy as his predecessor, who's involved with GIC Private Limited and reportedly has around $51 million, he's still sitting pretty with about $5 million. And that number could grow. Singapore's PM pulls in an annual salary of roughly $1.6 million, making him one of the highest-paid leaders worldwide. Canada, Justin Trudeau, at least $5 million. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau comes from a well-off political family, with his father Pierre holding the top job from 1968 to 1979 and again from 1980 to 1984. On top of his annual salary of $389,200, Trudeau inherited around $1.2 million in cash and investments from his father as of 2013. Before entering politics, he also earned about $450,000 a year from his public speaking gigs. His total net worth is estimated to be between $5 to $10 million, and it's expected to grow significantly in the coming years. USA, Joe Biden, $10 million. President Joe Biden took office in January 2021. His initial wealth was estimated at $8 million. Some questioned why it wasn't higher, considering his income over the years. $2.5 million in 2016, $11.1 million in 2017, $4.6 million in 2018, $1 million in 2019, and $630,000 in 2020. Forbes suggested that despite taxes amounting to $7 million, $1.3 million in charity donations, household expenses of $180,000, and mortgage interest of $80,000, his net worth should have been higher. Recent estimates from Forbes now place Biden's net worth at $10 million. This increase isn't from new business ventures or hidden assets. Rather, Biden has seen his wealth grow by investing in real estate. He owns 2 homes in Delaware, now valued at a combined $7 million, about $1.8 million more than in 2021. Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, $20 million. When Volodymyr Zelensky became Ukraine's president in May 2019, his family's wealth was estimated at $1.5 million. However, recent reports from Forbes indicate his net worth has surged to around $20 million. Before his presidency, Zelensky gained fame as an actor, comedian, and producer, particularly known for his role in the TV series Servant of the People, where he portrayed a history teacher who unexpectedly becomes Ukraine's president. He also co-founded the broadcasting group Kvartal and holds an estimated 25% stake in it. In his 2020 asset declaration, Zelensky reported earnings including $171,120 in royalties and a presidential salary of $12,218 alongside other sources of income. Kenya, William Ruto, $299 million. William Ruto took office as Kenya's president in September 2022, succeeding Uhuru Kenyatta. While he's not as wealthy as his predecessor, who's reportedly worth $500 million, Ruto still ranks among the world's richest leaders, with an estimated fortune of $299 million to $450 million. Ruto served as deputy president from 2013 to 2022 and is said to have built much of his wealth through real estate investments. He owns properties including the Westin Hotel in Nairobi and hotels valued at over $24 million in Mombasa and Mara. He's also a shareholder in the Africa Merchant Assurance Company. His presidential salary was recently increased by 14% to 1,546,875 Kenyan shillings, or about $10,750, while the minimum wage in Kenya is 15,120 shillings, or $105. South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, at least $450 million. Cyril Ramaphosa, earning about $167,000 annually as South African president since a pay raise in July 2023, now donates half his salary to charity, a practice he started in 2018. his salary is significantly higher than the average household income in his country, nearly 18 times over. Ramaphosa stepped away from his role as chairman of Shanduka Group, an investment firm, in 2015 to prevent any conflicts of interest and completed the sale of his stake a year later. Forbes estimated his net worth at $450 million in 2015, though it's uncertain how it has changed in the past 8 years. Rwanda, Paul Kagame, $500 million. Paul Kagame has been Rwanda's president since 2000, rising to power after leading rebel forces that ended the Rwandan genocide, where over 1 million people were killed. He has been instrumental in Rwanda's economic recovery, aiming to make it the Singapore of Africa, although his leadership has also been criticized for its intolerance of dissent. Reports from 2012 indicated that Kagame and the Rwandan Patriotic Front controlled the country's economy through a holding company named Crystal Ventures, which holds assets valued at around $500 million, including private jets and Rwanda's largest milk processor. Kagame, who serves as chairman of Crystal Ventures, is estimated to be worth $500 million himself. UK, Rishi Sunak, $828 million. Rishi Sunak became Britain's third Prime Minister of 2022 after succeeding Liz Truss. Initially, he joined the ranks of the world's wealthiest leaders. According to the latest Sunday Times Rich List, Sunak and his wife together have a net worth estimated at $828 million, which marks an increase of $155 million from last year. As Prime Minister, Sunak earns an annual salary of £167,391, as reported by politics.co.uk. However, the majority of his wealth stems from a successful business career. He co-founded the investment firm Thalim Partners in 2010, and from his marriage to Akshata Murthy, a fashion entrepreneur who owns approximately $500 million worth of shares in her father's tech firm Infosys. Murthy also operates a venture capital firm and holds directorships or direct stakes in 5 other UK-based companies, according to the Sun newspaper. Thailand, Saratha Thavisin, $1.3 billion. Saratha Thavisin took office as Thailand's Prime Minister on August 22, 2023, succeeding Prayuth Chan-o-cha. He made his mark as a successful businessman, co-founding Sansiri, one of Thailand's largest real estate developers, back in 1998 and later became a billionaire. Sansiri thrived even through the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic. Thavisin, who oversaw one of Thailand's most expensive land acquisitions during his tenure, transferred his Sansiri shares to his daughter when he entered politics. Despite this, he remains one of the wealthiest world leaders, boasting an estimated net worth of $1.3 billion. Syria, Bashar al-Assad, $1.5 billion. Back in 2012, Syria's leader Bashar al-Assad was believed to have accumulated a fortune of approximately $1.5 billion, despite efforts in the UK, US, and Switzerland to freeze his assets. According to the US Department of State for the 2022 fiscal year, his net worth is estimated to range between $1 billion and $2 billion. Prior to the Syrian civil war starting in 2011, Assad and his associates reportedly controlled a significant portion, between 60 and 70% of the country's assets, including land, energy facilities, and factories. China, Xi Jinping, possibly $1.5 billion. Xi Jinping holds prominent titles like General Secretary of the Communist Party of China, President of the People's Republic of China, and Chairman of the Central Military Commission, yet his annual salary is quite modest at just $22,000. In 2012, it was revealed that Jinping and his family had undisclosed investments in several holding companies, including a $244 million stake in the property investment firm Shenzhen Yanwei. At that time, his net worth was estimated to be around $1.5 billion, but the current extent of his wealth remains unclear. North Korea, Kim Jong Un, $5 billion. North Korean leader Kim Jong Un has reportedly accumulated a net worth of $5 billion since around 2013. During this period, U.S. and South Korean officials uncovered various assets and bank accounts under the control of Kim and his family. A significant portion of his wealth was found stashed in more than 200 bank accounts located in China and other countries such as Austria, Luxembourg, Russia, and Switzerland. Russia. Vladimir Putin, $200 billion. Russia has been in the spotlight since its invasion of Ukraine in February 2022, yet the financial details of President Vladimir Putin remained clouded in secrecy. Former Hermitage Capital Management CEO Bill Browder estimated Putin's net worth at a staggering $200 billion during testimony to the U.S. Senate Judiciary Committee in 2017, potentially ranking him among the wealthiest individuals globally. However, according to official disclosures by the Central Election Commission of the Russian Federation in 2018, Putin reported earning only $673,000 between 2011 and 2016. He also declared ownership of an apartment in St. Petersburg and 230 shares in Bank St. Petersburg. Well, that's it for today. What do you think about the wealth of these leaders? Are you surprised by any of their net worths? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this discussion, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more intriguing insights. Thank you so much for watching our video today, and until next time, stay informed and engaged.